Hi, I'm Al Hassinger, and welcome to Orion Today. Tonight we're fortunate to have with us Mary-Ann Henry. She's the president of the Greater Oakland Republican Club, otherwise known as GOGOP. Welcome, Mary-Ann.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Could you tell us a little bit about GOGOP, its history, and sort of your involvement with it?
Oh, surely. The Greater Oakland Republican Club started in 1994. Started with 6 people around a kitchen table or in somebody's basement. And then it kind of grew from there to, in 2004, we became a registered PAC. So we're a registered political PAC, which means we're regulated by the state as far as all of our campaign finance laws we have to follow. And then up till today, where we have over 200 paid members and a database that surpasses 2,000 people, 2,000 names. So we've grown quite a bit in just a short period of time.
Can you tell me what area does the club focus on? I know you're based in Lake Orion. How far a distance do you draw from?
Oh, thank you. Yes, we do draw from Rochester Hills and Oxford, Orion, Addison, Oakland Township. We also go into Clarkston, Independence. We have some that come from Waterford. We have a few that actually come from Milford every once in a while. So we have a pretty wide viewing range.
That's terrific.
Yes, it is.
And what could I expect at a normal GOGOP meeting?
Well, our normal meetings are typically tend to be nonpartisan. Our keynote speeches tend to be more community-oriented as opposed to politically oriented. Some of the topics that we've run in the past have been the opioid crisis. We've had how our court system works. We've had judges come in and tell us how the court system works. We've done illegal immigration. We've done an introduction to the Chamber of Commerce and how that all works. We've done a meeting on services for veterans in Michigan and where they can go to get the help they need. We've done Second Amendment kind of things. In fact, and then tomorrow night at our meeting, we're going to be doing infrastructure and how infrastructure spending happens in Oakland County and in this area.
Well, that's obviously a very topical topic. Yes. It seems to be on the news quite a bit lately, talking about infrastructure, talking about our crumbling roads and bridges, but it seems like they're always talking about it. What might we expect to hear at the meeting tomorrow night about Oakland County?
Well, that should be interesting because we have the Oakland County Road Commission coming in to speak to us. We have Eric Wilson, who is the chair of the Oakland County Road Commission, as well as Craig Bryson, who is the PR person for the Oakland County Road Commission. We also have a gentleman named Murat Alser, who's coming in from OHM, who are engineers in water sewer areas. So we'll have them to talk, as well as a gentleman by the name of Patrick Myers, who runs energy strategies. So he'll be discussing new things, new strategies involved with the energy field and new infrastructures for the energy fields.
Aside from the infrastructure that will be addressed at the next meeting, I know that there's a meeting every single month for GOGOP. What are some other topics you might address in 2018 at your meetings?
Well, some of the things that we've talked about doing would be, well, we have Professor Dulio from Oakland University come in, and he'll discuss politics actually in the area, how it's worked and where the trends are going and what's coming up. We've also talked about doing, help me out here.
Well, we could also have some political candidates who are going to be showing up, it being an election year.
True, thank you. Yes, we always bring in at least one political candidate at every meeting, and that's where the Republican part of this party comes in. We try to introduce the candidates to our membership and let our membership ask questions about the office they're running and how they're going to fit into the office. In fact, this time we have somebody that's running for Secretary of State tomorrow night. So Stan Grote will be in to explain what he's going to do for Michigan in that position should he win the race.
Well, there's certainly not a lack of people to talk to during an election year. You can imagine that there's going to be races from the local level to the national level. I know on the initial show for your GOGOP show that I was able to host, we had Mike Bishop. The next one, I believe we're going to have Mike Gingell from the county. And you'll also be able to see other local elected officials and national officials. And what are some people whose people might recognize their names that have attended GOGOP in the past?
Oh my goodness, we've had quite a few. We've actually had the governor that has come to GOGOP, Governor Snyder. We have had Speaker Tom Leonard. He's a regular at some of our meetings and some of our events. Secretary of State Ruth Johnson is another favorite of GOGOP. She comes to many of our things. At any given meeting, you're going to find that we have at least 2 or 3 state reps and or a state senator in our meetings, as well as Mike Bishop has been there before, David Trott, who is a congressman out of the 11th district. And then we should have Pete Lucido, and to State Rep Pete Lucido.
Coming a little west from Macomb.
Exactly.
Now, aside from the GOGOP monthly meetings, there's a number of featured events that GOGOP throws throughout the year. One of them is the Oktoberfest.
Correct.
Also a picnic in the middle of the summer.
That's right.
Could you give us a little information on both of those?
Sure. The Oktoberfest we always have. It's at the end of September, and it is our only fundraiser. And what we do is we raise the money through ticket sales and sponsorships, and then we give that money directly back to Republican candidates in our area. So the money we make goes directly back into the pockets of those that are going to represent our area. We do the road cleanup. We have a road cleanup crew that cleans up the road on Silverbell between Baldwin. I'm sorry, I'm going to get this on 24 and Adams Road. We do that twice a year. We also participate in a lot of events throughout the community. We do Orion Fish. In fact, tomorrow night we'll be collecting canned goods. I know it's a little late on TV, but we're still collecting canned goods. We do the lion race. In fact, our lion took first place in its race last year, and we had our lion that was all decked out like Donald Trump with a Make America Great Again hat, as well as a Trump wig and a tie. So we do take care of a lot of things that happen in the community. We also bring in a lot of organizations from the community that help Lake Orion area and Oxford area. We have introduced Love Inc. We've introduced Oxford Fish, Orion Oxford Fish. We've introduced Canine Rescue and North Oakland Community Coalition's A Mother's Wish. We bring a lot of charities in that help our community as well.
Well, it's great to hear that not only you're involved in politics, but also things that the community are involved in general. It could be charities or, like you said, road cleanups. There's a lot of community involvement, and that's very exciting. I want to thank Mary-Ann Henry for joining us. She's president of GOGOP, GOGOP. They meet monthly at Canterbury Village right here in Lake Orion. And you can check out gogop.club for more information. Thank you again, Mary-Ann Henry, for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
And thank you for watching Orion Today.
Hey, it's ONTV here. Now, have you ever had the urge to create your own TV show? Or just wanted to see what goes behind the scenes of making one? Well, we have just the program for you. ONTV offers production classes, which allow you to take control and create the programs you want them to be. To get started, all you have to do is sign up for a free orientation and then register for one of our production courses. For more information, feel free to call us at 248-393-1060 or go to orionontv.org and click register now to sign up for classes. We hope to see you soon.
Well, welcome back to our second segment. This will be the musical segment of this evening's broadcast. And my name is Ross Ensign. I'm the Public Relations and PR VP for the Guardians of Harmony Men's Chorus, located over in the Rochester area. And tonight we have with us MasterMind, is that correct?
MasterMind
DNell. So
Yeah.
DNell, you're into music, I
Yes.
understand. What kind
Singer.
of music is that?
Well, I do a little bit of rap, but mostly I'm a singer, harmony.
You're a harmony singer.
Yes.
Oh, I might have an opportunity for you a little bit later in the program. So, how long have you been doing this?
For about like 5 years strong, pushing.
About 5 years you've been
Yeah,
at it.
yeah.
So, and you're a very young
Since
man.
I was
so-
about 23.
And
yeah,
what
23,
and what
22.
got you into music? Were you in
Well,
school? Did you start
Actually,
music?
I started as a kid in the choir, in the church choir.
Ooh, good
so
place.
it was just, I just got into it just because I just love music, and it just, it kind of stuck with me.
And how old were you when that?
Probably
occurred?
about 10, maybe.
That was great.
And I did it for a while, and then I stopped going to church for a while. So then I just started doing it, just practicing here and there with little things, recording, because my friends would do it, So I would do a little rap then because I was afraid of singing. Like, I didn't want anyone to know that I was a singer. And then, like, when I got older, I just was like, forget it, I'm just gonna sing.
So it was cool in the beginning, but now it's fun, right?
Yes, it is.
That's a great. So most of the people that sing find that to be the case. Do you accompany yourself? You have a guitar or anything like
I
that?
play a little bit of the acoustic, and I played the trumpet before, but
A trumpet player.
yes.
My
That's where I
God.
started instruments. I started with the trumpet, and then I tried to play the drums, but they didn't have the drums. They said they had too many drummers.
Well,
so they
yeah.
didn't want me to play.
Everybody wants to beat the drums. Did you play trumpet in school?
Yes,
then?
in high school.
In high school.
In junior high school.
Did you?
yeah.
Were you part of the marching band as well?
Well, I started playing marching band, but it just wasn't.
It wasn't for you,
It wasn't
huh?
for me. And like, I just didn't.
But you
wanna-
must have rhythm if you're into
Yes.
the rap sort of
yeah,
thing.
Mostly, yes.
So, what's the names or titles of some of the songs that we might recognize that you sing?
Some of the songs that I've sung.
Yeah.
Well, you probably wouldn't recognize any songs necessarily because I write all my own songs, and I'm growing right now, but still pushing to get out there.
So you're learning all kinds of things.
Yeah.
You're learning to be a composer and a writer.
Yes.
And so you obviously know music pretty well.
Yes.
As far as being able to read music and play it. And so that's a lot of talent.
Yeah. I've been all around. I've learned multiple different things from multiple different people, and just overall experiencing just through life,
And what sort of venues do you get to play at?
I played at some bars, some clubs around Pontiac, and I believe Ferndale as well.
Do you get to do anything during Arts, Eats, and Beats?
I tried to get into some of those, but it's a little hard to get into those. You have to really have some good connections.
Well, maybe this interview will be just the ticket of what you needed. I mean, a lot of people watching out there, and
Yeah.
so your MasterMind DNell.
MasterMind DNell.
And DNell, I'm going to get that pronunciation. DNell, I got that right. So one of the things before we leave, I wanted to invite you to the Guardians of Harmony. That's something, an organization I'm involved in every Thursday night over at the Oak Arbor Church. If you're not busy tomorrow night, why come our way? Same
most
invitation
definitely
goes
check
to
it
anybody
out.
that likes to sing, because
Music is just one of my, overall passions, and I can't pull away from it no matter how much I try. So I most definitely will check it out.
Very good. We'll be looking for you Thursday night. And I would like to maybe take this next section. We're going to move the table away and make room for you so that you can perform for us. Is that correct?
Yes. I have a song. It's called Is It True?
DNell, I want to thank you very much. I'm looking forward to hearing this. Thank you.
Thank you.
First time was a blessing, I don't think I really know. Second was a guessing, God's plan, never know when it come and go. You was just a dream of hope, a dream of change, a way to make a beautiful day. Baby, your face, I remember the first time I laid my eyes on you. I could see the scenes of me and you. You don't, but I do. I can tell it's going to be amazing. Is it true? Is it true that you do the things I want you to do? Where you come from? Where you come from? Where you come from? Oh, is it true? Is it true that you do the things I need you to do? Where you come from? Where you come from? Where you come from? Oh, is it true? Now some 10 years later, is it true? Over there, bad as ever, hot as steam, and look at you. Just as I remember, a queen to me. The second chance is a dream. Oh, is it true? Is it true that I'm putting my game on? Oh, I know it wasn't your fault. You slipped away from me, so I have to hang on. I don't know what you be on, but it's something in you that I see we can be and we can build on. Sexually, mentally, physically, emotionally, that touching, that rubbing, loving, everything I need and more. Oh, everything I need and more. Is it true? Is it true that you do the things I want you to do? Where you come from? Where you come from? Where you come from? Oh, is it true? Is it true that you do the things I need you to do? Where you come from? Where you come from? Where you come from? Oh, is it true?
Ladies and gentlemen, DNell, the mastermind. DNell, thank you very much. We very much appreciate you being here. We're going to be looking for you out and about around the community in days to come. I hope this is your crowning debut here. So again, on behalf of Orion Today, I want to thank you and all the folks for listening and watching. So we're going to be heading into our last segment coming up here very shortly. Stay tuned. Thanks again. DNell, thank you.
Hello, Oakland County. This is Sammy Taramina talking OA Now. In it, we'll talk various stories ranging from the state to Oakland County teams affecting the OAA. Catch us here on OA Now.
Welcome back to Orion Today. We're here with Dana Hassinger, who is CEO of Fleur-De-Lis. Did I say that correctly?
Fleur-De-Lis. It's French.
Okay, it's French.
Yes.
And Valentine's Day is coming up. It's Wednesday. And look at all this chocolate. And this is the name of her company?
Yes, I started this last January 2017. And I do it out of my house right now. It's all word of mouth. I have been introducing it into local stores and schools. I'm a mother of 3.
Wow.
I'm a part-time preschool teacher, and I do this 24/7
I
when
think
I'm not
it's
doing those
wonderful.
things.
Yeah.
Would you like me to do a demonstration for you?
Sure. And I have to say, everybody loves chocolate.
Yes.
I'm a chocoholic. I have it every day.
Yes.
I shouldn't, but I do.
A little bit makes life sweet.
Right.
Gotta have a sweet life. So here we are.
Okay.
Today I have milk chocolate. This is premium chocolate. I do milk, white, and dark chocolate. The dark chocolate, a lot of people don't care for dark chocolate because it's bitter, but this is amazing. It's excellent dark chocolate. So are you a fan of dark chocolate?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I'm
so you'll have to try that.
It's healthier.
Yes.
Now, how do you come about your chocolate? Do you buy chocolate?
I do. I buy big bulk. I buy in bulk.
Okay.
And it's premium dark chocolate, milk and white. And then I have a variety of toppings that I use. I use mini M&Ms, I use toffee bits, I use a variety of sprinkles, and also I do just plain. For those that don't want all the variety of toppings, I just make a drizzle. And the white chocolate I do a little bit different. I will put toasted coconut on the white chocolate or crushed Oreos.
Oh, it looks
So there we
excellent.
are.
I love it.
So everything is hand dipped, so it's very time consuming, but
Some
worth it.
people, if they didn't know like you do, they would just take those little sprinkles and sprinkle
Yes.
them, whatever you sprinkles
Yes.
everywhere. It's nice you dip it.
Yes, it's just so it's fully coated,
Mm-hmm.
or else it just looks a little sparse. And
Wow.
so that's it. I have, I offer for the party platters, it comes in a 30-piece or a 60-piece, depending on your size of party. Let's see, let's just get all the extra off. And then,
Oh, I love it.
yeah, it is time consuming, but
Not too bad. Once you get the chocolate in, it's heated up.
right,
You're
right,
good
right.
to go. You have everything set out.
Yes. So my product line is, the main thing are the pretzels, the round pretzels. And then I offer the mini pretzel rods, which are excellent for favors, for weddings. I've done
sure.
several weddings and also senior citizen events. And they love them. And they're dipped in caramel first, and then dipped in milk or dark chocolate, then finished off with a nice drizzle.
Oh, nice.
So that is right here.
Yum, yum.
And then I have offered right here, it's a small gift box of the 6 round
Look at that.
pretzels dipped in a variety of toppings.
Oh, my.
And that's a big seller.
And here's a little package of the little.
Yes.
I could finish one of these packages off after lunch.
Yes.
Oh.
And the caramel it's chewy, but it's not, some people think of caramel as being a bit tough, but it's
Yes.
very creamy and chewy,
Okay,
so
good.
it's quite delicious. Then I offer the large pretzel rods, which are then, they have a caramel twist wrapped around and then dipped in chocolate.
Now, how do you come about your caramel? How do you come up with the caramel?
I purchased the caramel
Okay.
in bulk again,
Okay.
and then painstakingly roll it out and then twist each pretzel rod.
Oh.
So that's very
Wow.
time consuming.
Okay.
And then these are a big hit, the Lorna Doones. These are shortbread
yeah.
cookies dipped half in caramel and then dipped in milk and dark chocolate. And then we have the Oreos right here with all 3 types of chocolate. And then we have the Vienna fingers, which are a vanilla cookie.
The vanilla.
So if you're a chocolate lover or a vanilla lover, or shortbread. And then pretzels, 2-size pretzels. And also I've just developed pecan clusters, which is a handful of toasted pecans, and then you submerge them in a nice yummy bulk of caramel, and then you dip it in your milk or dark chocolate.
I like that your caramel's soft and not hard, because I usually pass on the hard.
Yeah, it's not good
caramel.
for the teeth.
No, it's not.
But this
No,
is
it's
fine.
not.
This is really delicious. And
Right.
then I actually started biscotti. I've been cooking biscotti as well. 2 different flavors, chocolate and almond, and also Michigan dry cherry and pistachio biscotti as well.
Love it all.
In my line. And I also just started this right here, pardon me. I've created this beautiful box here, and this is a gift that you could ship throughout the United States.
Wonderful.
Preferably not in the summer, because the chocolate will melt. So I will, from basically spring through winter, and then just not the summertime.
Okay.
Because chocolate will melt.
Winter through spring.
Yeah. Winter, spring, yes, fall, but just we have to not ship in the summertime.
I work for chocolate. I could deliver for you
Yes.
if it's in the area.
Yes, and this box contains 37 pieces
Oh, okay.
of chocolate pieces.
It looks,
So you
it
have
looks
a variety.
wonderful.
So I will dip something else. This you have to do by hand. These are the
Okay.
toffee pieces, and you cannot dip in like I
Oh,
did
you
with
can't.
with the nonpareils. Okay, let's see. This you just have to put right on your cookie sheet,
Oh.
because they are big pieces of toffee, and they won't stay on. So this you have to manually sprinkle.
Oh, okay. And pat them down?
No, they'll stick, but you just have to be a little bit gentle. Here we go. We'll just do a little bit at a time, and you'll see some of them slide off to the side. And so forth. You get the idea.
Now, when you're doing all this, do you eat some before you?
Well, my children, they're like vultures. They swarm the kitchen, and they're hoping for me to break a pretzel.
Sure. Okay, it has to be broken.
Yes, they will get one if one's broken. But that's it. That's it.
Wonderful.
I love cooking, I love baking, and I love making people happy with
Chocolate will do it.
chocolate sweets.
I have a teacher that says I exercise for chocolate, and people say it's really cute, but it's true.
It's true.
They don't know it's true.
Yes, I exercise just so I can eat.
Right, I do that.
And enjoy life. Life is
Chocolate,
too
then
short.
go to the gym.
Yeah.
Dana, you know a lot about chocolate. And again, how long have you been doing? You've been
Just
doing
over a
this
year.
professionally for a year.
Professionally for over a year. Yes.
Wonderful.
So.
Makes you want to just buy your stuff or eat more chocolate, or I'm going to take a brochure home with me.
Yes, spread the word, please.
I will. It's wonderful.
I like to be busy.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yes, we'd like someone to come sample. Absolutely, come join.
We're going to make all this be gone tonight. And
Yes, Lorna Dunes. That's the Oreos, and then the Vienna fingers.
Thank you, and good night from On TV with Orion Today.